who are some of the, you can kind of name a couple guys or whatever, but who are some of the toughest DBs and just defensive players you've went up against personally?
Right.
College, NFL?
For sure. I think, as well, I'm gonna go probably in the league, I'd say. I mean, starting out in college, one of the toughest guys I actually went against was rest in peace, Jeff Gladney. Man, he was,
Mm.
that was that year where I was up for the Blitnikoff, and that was like one of the games where I didn't really do much that game, and going back to it and just watching and paying attention, man, he was a great DB, man. He held his own out there, so I have a lot of respect for him. So as far as in the league goes, I probably got to say for sure Jalen Ramsey. I mean, obviously being him one of the best in the game for sure. Going against him, he's just smart. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing out there. He's been playing for a while, so he reads everything. He sees everything on the field. So I'd probably say those two guys for sure.
He talks a lot, huh?
He does for sure, for sure. But what DBs don't? You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah. Hey, if you're not talking, you're probably not great, right?
You already know.
So, who were your receivers that you were looking up to when you're on your way up to the league, and even maybe still in the league?
Mm-hmm.
Some guys that you were kind of maybe modeled your game after, maybe just look up to, things of that nature.
I mean, me growing up, being from Texas, my family always watched the Cowboys, obviously a lot, and I think one guy that I always looked up to and somewhat tried to model my game after was Dez Bryant. I mean, being the guy and how much impact he had at Oklahoma State and also on the Cowboys, man, I just remember sitting there watching him and make just ridiculous plays on TV. So, growing up, I tried to model as much as I could my game after him.
It was a catch, by the way, right?
For everybody, it's a catch for sure. I don't know how you can't say it isn't, but you know how that goes. You know how that goes.
Nah. Hey, I'm from the area, and I'm not even a fan of the Cowboys, but come on now.
That was crazy.
Right?
Crazy.